Hey, it's Joe with Let's Talk Truth. I didn't get this video out yesterday as planned. I didn't get to studying until late last night, and then by that time did not have time to upload a video. So I'm doing it today. We're going to be working on chapter 4 of Genesis. If you want to check out Genesis chapter 3, I made two very short YouTube shorts on it, 2 parts. And with that, let's go ahead and get started. I gotta get my paper here. So, the first thing that happened is Adam and Eve gave birth to Cain and Abel. Cain and Abel were brothers. Cain was the firstborn. He was a farmer, and Abel was a shepherd. As the King James Version states it, Abel was a keeper of the sheep. And God had, when it was time for Cain and Abel to make an offering, Abel gave the best of his sheep as an offering, and Cain gave some of the best of his fruit, not all of it. He should have gave all of it, and therefore, since he did not give all of the best of what he had, God didn't have respect for, and God didn't accept Cain's offering because Cain did not follow the directions God had given Adam and Eve on how to give offerings to the Lord. So my third point is God had respect for Abel's offering because he followed the directions given to Adam and Eve. So Cain was very angry about this, about God not accepting his offering, but accepting his younger brother's. So he went to God and God asked Cain, he said, "Why art thou so wroth?" And Cain told him that he didn't. Cain said, "If thou doest well, shalt thou not be accepted? And if thou doest not well, sin lieth at the door, and unto thee shall be his desire, and thou shalt rule over him." That is King James Version, verse 7 of chapter 4. So, Abel was out working in the field, and Cain was out working in the fields, tilling the ground. I'm so sorry. I'm getting my words mixed up. I'm getting my thoughts mixed up. Let's try that again. Abel and Cain were walking through the fields, and Cain rose up against Abel and killed Abel, and Abel's blood ran into the dirt of the field. And God asked Cain, he said, "Where is your brother Abel?" And Cain said, "I know not. Am I my brother's keeper?" Or something like that. Let me check. He said, "I know not. Am I my brother's keeper?" That's Genesis chapter 4, verse 9. And God said, "What?" Let's see. It says, "What hast thou done? The voice of thy brother's blood crieth unto me from the ground." That is the second part of Genesis chapter 4, verse 10. So God sent Cain away with a mark on his head, so that anyone who slayed Cain would have vengeance brung upon them sevenfold. So because Cain was afraid that anyone who found him would kill him. So God put that mark on him to protect him, so anyone who killed him would suffer vengeance from God sevenfold. So Cain went to Nod to live, and made love to his wife, His wife bore Enoch. Cain built a city named after his son Enoch, called Enoch. So then I'm pretty sure from what I have read, it does not say much more about Cain. And then it goes back eventually to at the end of chapter 4 in the King James Version Bible. And it talks about the family trees and descendants of everyone in those first couple of chapters, which we're not going to get into that. But at the very end of Genesis chapter 4, Adam and Eve gave birth to a third son. I did not know that until last night when I was studying and making notes of chapter 4, because as I'm writing these videos, I'm also making notes and taking notes on the chapters so that I have a detailed summary of all the chapters in the Bible and all the books in the Bible. In my little binder over here, you can kind of see the corner of it. So Adam and Eve gave birth to a man named Seth, and Seth then gave offspring to Enos, and man began to follow the Lord. I believe that's how it ends it. Men began to call upon the name of the Lord. Sorry about that. Yep, that's chapter 4 of Genesis. I'm going to try to have another video uploaded for Genesis chapter 5 this Wednesday. And sorry about being late. And, yep, have a good day, y'all. Hope y'all had a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I didn't post any videos over the Christmas because I know a lot of people were taking breaks for Christmas, and a lot of people were going to be spending time with family, so I didn't make anything, and I was spending time with my family. So, yep. So, I hope everybody has a good day. Tell your friends about this channel, please. If you are interested in this, just let me know down in the comments. Let me know down in the comments. We can do a specific chapter or just a summary of a whole book if you want. And in general, just comment below on what you want to see next, or just comment if you want to continue with chapter 5. We'll still do chapter 5 and all that, but I'm probably going to, if we have a special request, I'll probably make 2 videos in one day, hopefully. And, yep, so I hope all y'all have a good day, had a good break, and I'll see you next time on Let's Talk Truth.